Alright. Hey, what's up guys? Chaldea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order, Chaldea Summer Adventure Revival. Last time, they stole Steggy from us. And we embarked on a mission to get him back and put an end to things once and for all. Or, well, sort of. We mainly went to go get the final treasure, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. They lead to the same place. So, you know, it's all good. But, yeah, so I did 2 single pulls last night. I got a 4-star. Not a banner 4-star. I was so mad. I got a second copy of Lancer Vlad. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? I was not. I was like, bro, are we dead ass? Are we for reals? Truly unfortunate. But you know, what can you do, right? You know. And I got another the other single pull. I got another event craft essence, the one with Ushiwakamaru. Well, I guess the class somehow it's always shares 3 stories, yeah. But anyway. It is what it is. I think tomorrow is, or maybe tonight. Yeah, I think tonight. Yeah, tonight I'll get the next 50-day login bonus. I probably shouldn't put it into. I don't know. We'll see. I might break, and I might use the 10 pull. We'll see. We shall see. But anyway, Section 10. Bye bye Jurassic. Oh boy. Yeah, sure, I'll use Anastasia and V. Yeah, I'll just stick with the... Yeah. Let's go get Steggy back from Christopher. Hopefully. Although we'll have to say goodbye again pretty much immediately. Because, you know. We're at the end.
There we made it to the tavern. How'd it go with you, Achilles?
Hey, you're here. Well, I took down my leader at the same time you guys took down yours, but... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna seize my dreams. Is he assuming leadership position?
Uh-oh, did we do it wrong?
The mass-produced Columbuses are going berserk.
No, that's probably because they've been drinking. Now what do we do? The way things are going.
Hold it right there, scoundrel. Someone just sent the mass-produced Columbuses flying. Heh, I knew something was wrong about whatever was going on here. No way. Is that... Real Columbus? This ain't right. This ain't right at all. There are some lines you just don't cross no matter what. Even Columbus's rights, life, feelings, and you ignored them all. How can you still call yourselves human? The real Columbus? Yes, it is. The spirit origin matches the one in Chaldea's database exactly.
He must have been drawn into the singularity.
Leave these factory copies to me. But don't get me wrong here. I'm just burning with righteous anger at seeing myself exploited like this. I'm definitely not thinking about how great it'd be to have these copies myself. Yeah, I trust that. Sure. Thanks, Master. Alright, bring it on. You're not taking one step past me. Now line up single file so you don't get too damaged. Now at least until I cut you down. Ha ha ha. Okay, looks like we're in the clear.
I now's a chance to find the basement.
The basement? You sure there's one to be found in this tavern?
You're still here.
I'm surprised he hasn't turned tailed and ran. There won't really a good time to leave, so...
Oh yes, we're sure.
Let's check the floor first.
Oh, where is it? That's strange. Did we read the map wrong? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we nailed that part. And no matter how you slice it, it's gotta be down here beneath us.
But if this place had a basement, that ground here'd be hollow, right? As far as I can tell, this all feels like solid ground.
That's true.
Of course there ain't a basement in here. Not unless there's a heavily reinforced hidden door that leads to somewhere. You're good thinking, Pirate Charles.
Hidden door, eh?
So what? You think there could be a button hidden somewhere among these bottles? And if we find something that sticks out and press it... a door to the secret basement will just magically reveal itself and open up for us. Haha. Gordolf? Don't be ridiculous. There's no way something that absurd could happen. Gordy? Except it just did. Turn around, Gordy. How? You did it, Director. That was an amazing deduction. Uh-huh.
Damn, way to go, Goff.
Yeah, totally intentional. I was just messing around. I didn't actually do anything noteworthy.
Guess we'd better go in then. Oh, but we should decide on the order first.
And that'll be the Vanguard.
What, you're too fast to think straight?
You'd only last in a commando unit, not the Vanguard.
Mandricardo, you go.
Okay, I'll do it. Well, I'll try. Master Da Vinci, would you two come with me?
Sure.
No problemo.
Come on, Shielder, let's go. Right. Come on, Char, we're going too. Okay. You better believe I'm coming along too. Us Berserker gals are unstoppable together.
But you're the only Berserker. You're the only Berserker here!
Oh, yeah, I guess I am, huh? Yeah, but hey,
Maybe you two would make good Berserkers yourselves someday. I don't know about that. Now what do you want about? Though I can't deny you have a point. What? Yeah, okay, maybe.
Sure we can.
Well, I guess you could say there are some things I go berserk over. Yeah, like Master, huh?
Right,
We're all summer berserkers. Well, a normal berserker in Nagiko's case.
Anyway, let's go, shall we? Okay, hell yeah.
Right. Okay.
Guess you and I are bringing up the rear then.
Sounds good. Huh? What is it?
Oh well. I was just sure you'd say something like, great, I'm stuck with a guy.
Huh? Rear guard's an important job. I don't care if my partner's male, female, or whatever. The only thing that matters is they don't betray you.
Old Blackbeard, betray you? You would sooner see heaven and earth change positions.
Well, it wouldn't stop you from betraying us. You just do a headstand and say heaven and earth actually change.
Regarding that matter.
It was my secretary, you see. All my secretary. I had no knowledge of actions taken there.
None whatsoever. But I'll do my best to make amends in a reactive manner.
Is this so? Well, hey, I'll just say this. I'm almost positive you won't actually betray us.
Oh, and why is that?
Well, because... Suspicious? Very suspicious, but okay.
There aren't any traps here, but I do smell blood. Blood? Found it. It was coming from this demonic beast. You can see for yourselves. It's dead, obviously. It looks like it was done with a sword, and I think I recognize the blade work.
Yeah, altar is here.
Did an enemy inflict them? No, I think it might have been an ally? Sorry, but I've got to go on ahead. Don't worry, it doesn't look like there's any traps. It's a straight shot all the way there. That said...
What's up, buddy? Something doesn't feel right.
No, it doesn't. I can feel it too.
I can even feel it from way back here. Although what? I think this is her sword spirit.
Her who?
You know her. Okita Altar.
You're kidding. No, I think he's right. Take a look, she's over there.
Oh, she's right over there. Oh, convenient. Very familiar cliffside.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the 7th treasure. But I'm afraid I can't let you go any further.
Please turn back now. Great. So they really did make their way here. I don't understand. What are you talking about?
I've decided to protect this place. Okay, and why exactly have you decided to do that? So I'm treating everything besides what I'm protecting as a threat. I wish I didn't have to oppose you all like this. It honestly breaks my heart a little.
But there's something here I need to protect, no matter what. Even if it means going up against you, Master.
Wait, so you're our enemy now? But why?
What are you saying, Okita Altar?
Please tell us what's going on!
My wielder's not happy about the conclusion.
Conclusion?
I know, this is selfish of her.
And that this will probably all end up being a big waste of time. But would you please humor her anyway?
If you insist on trying to get past me, then I have no choice but to put up a fight.
If I should win, I want you to leave peacefully. You know you have to fight Canis, Achilles, Mandricardo, Charlotte, and Anastasia. You really think 5-on-1, or including Da Vinci, 6-on-1, or MASH, 7-on-1, is really in your favor? Oh, I'm Blackbeard. So 8-on-1? You really think this is a good idea on your part?
It looks like our hands might be tied here.
Oh, and Nagiko, 9-on-1. Kama might show up, so maybe 10-on-1.
I'm sorry, Master.
But I just don't want to see anyone suffer.
So I'm afraid I can't hold back.
Please be careful, okay? I'm really very strong, you know. Guess we're doing this, huh?
I'm sorry about this, Wielder's Master. Alright, here we come.
Alright. I mean, you forced our hand, don't really have much choice, I guess. The conclusion, huh? I wonder if she saw how this will all end, and it's like by conclusion she literally means the conclusion. But oh, that's a lot of health. Okay. This might be a little bit of a problem. Just a wee bit. Actually, I probably shouldn't even use Ibuki. I should probably actually just do full Anastasia, if anything. I don't know. Using Ibuki's attack-up skills was a bit of a waste, but... yeah, we're not meant to win this, that's for sure. With how much of a damage mitigation that defense up is. I assume we'll probably end at like turn 5 or something. More than likely. Yeah, Draco actually does some decent damage, at least with the Roman trade. You know what, I'm gonna make it my goal to break a break bar before it ends. Or maybe the goal is to break a break bar, who knows? I'm not sure. Oh, that's not good. That's not ideal. Get dunked. Get dunked on. Really?
荒ぶる獣の望みを声にせよ。いいわよ。燃えよ。ベイバロンドムスアウレアよ。砕け。ラウスティラのクラウディウス。
You know, I'll be disappointed if the reason she's protecting this place ends up being something dumb.
そこだな。
It's probably going to be. But I'll be disappointed. I have a weird feeling it indeed is going to be. Alright. If we can at least... You know what, we're probably not even gonna get a decent reward out of this either, are we? I can feel it. This is... Rengoku's probably gonna be right. It's gonna be a complete waste of time. I can already... I feel it. Okay, I think the goal was to break a break bar. Because turn 5 came and went, and nothing happened, so... Yeah, okay. It indeed was. Pfft. Yeah, just 7,000 QP, okay. Alright, buddy. That's fucked up. That's hella fucked up. Why you? I'm not getting anywhere against them. Me neither. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. It's not you. She's fighting purely defensively. And that makes this one hell of a tough fight. Can you blame us? We never expected to win against so many people. Fair. They're here. It's them. Ah ha ha ha. Looks like you're having a rough time, Leonardo. That irritating voice. You? It's me. Wait. Were you guys betrayed by your own ally? Isn't Chaldea supposed to be all about teamwork? Right, Doman? Indeed, I suppose you... I suspect you couldn't possibly be more right. Dunno if you noticed the kid. But the creep behind you doesn't seem too big on loyalty either. I hope you know what you're doing. Never mind that. First, tell me something. Is Steggy okay? Of course he is. Steggy! Whoa there, not so fast. This little guy is mine now, remember? So hey, now that we're all here, how about we make a deal? What kind of deal? What do you want? A deal? Like what? You want us to buy Steggy off you after you stole him from us?
Ha!
Like I'd ever sell something so priceless.
No, I'm talking about her.
How about we team up to take Okita Alter there down? Oh. I mean, okay.
Huh?
Who'd ever want to team up with a jerk like you? Bleh.
That might be how you feel, Leonardo. But how about you, Captain Goff?
I take it that after we defeat Okita Tsuji, we'll go right back to being enemies.
Well, yeah, pretty much. We can't both take home the treasure she's guarding now, can we?
Oh, what do you think, Ritsuka?
Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, that figures. Believe me, I didn't want to team up with you Chaldea chumps anyway.
Who are you calling chumps?
And especially not with servants. Blech. Aren't you a servant, though?
I'm the guy who gives orders. I don't take them.
There's no way I'd ever serve a place like Chaldea.
True, you never have been all that helpful. At least not if your grown-up self is anything to go by. True. Well, Columbus has always been all about chasing his dreams. True.
Really?
Wow, sounds like grown-up me is a really great guy then. Yeah, about that. Hey, why'd you all get quiet? Now. No.
Anyway, if you're not gonna cooperate, then you guys can handle her alone, okay? We'll just wait over here until you're done. Kids are cute and all, but not when they're being bratty. Always taking the easy way just means you'll
Grow up into a lousy adult, you know.
So what you're saying I should be working hard?
That adversity builds character? No way, I'm pawning any hard work I can off on whoever I can as soon as I can, always. Oh wow, forget about adult. He's not even a good kid.
Humph. Come on, Ritsuka.
What a little shit.
Alright. Okita, if you would just come back to our side, that'd be great, you know? I'd love that, personally speaking.
But that's probably very unlikely, huh?
I guess you really aren't going to give up, are you?
Yeah, no, not really.
I see Christopher Columbus is here too. Did you team up or something? Nope, I'm leaving the hard work to them. I'm just taking the goodies. Oh, that's okay too. Hey, settle down. Okita Alter? Even if the rest of you get past us,
I can't let that dinosaur go beyond this point.
Well, hey, you're planning something naughty, aren't you, Mambo-chan?
Me? Not at all. At the moment, I'm but this young boy's faithful assistant.
Sure you are.
Ah.
I knew it. There's something to do with Steggy up ahead, isn't there? Do you know what it is, Chris? No, I don't, but I do know this. Whatever it might be, it is without question an incredible treasure that entrances anyone who lays eyes on it. Meow. Steggy.
Well, whatever that treasure may be.
If Steggy wants it, then we have to go after it. Then I guess there's no way around this. Rengoku. We're really doing it, huh? Yes, we are. Fine, okay.
My job's not to decide whether you're making the right decision anyway. Fusion? There we go. Back to full power. Ah, what just happened? Oh my.
Phew.
I don't like that me and Blackbeard went to the same place.
Fusion.
So this is you going all out, huh? Yeah. Twould seem that way.
That's right, Master.
This is my true form. The one that returns all things to infinity.
She's not as agile in this form, but her offensive and defensive capabilities are on a whole other level. Be careful, wielders, Master.
We're not messing around.
No, we're not.
This spirit origin is adjusted to my true class.
Meaning,
I am a heroic spirit of the sword.
Majin Saber.
Majin Buu?
Oh, look out, Senpai, here she comes!
I hope things go better this time than they did last time. We're going to use our agility to flank her.
Okay, then I'll...
Right on, let's show her how fast we can really move when we want to.
Got it. Well there, don't go forgetting about us. I might be incredibly clumsy, but I can still do illusions with my stage magic.
Maybe this isn't how I'm supposed to use it, but who cares? You know what, fair enough.
You might not think so from looking at me, but I'm actually quite confident in my speed. I'd say it's around B rank. Oh, that's not bad.
Technically, it's not so much my speed as it is the speed of my attacks. Even now that I'm an archer, I'm still not personally all that fast. Oh. So even running as quickly as I could, I'm not that much faster than in my caster spirit origin. Oh. I was very disappointed when I couldn't even reach Mach 1. Talking about setting your sights high.
Nah. As luck would have it, my engine's all done warming up. So now, time to rev this baby and bring the heat. I'll make it hot enough to remind Alter Chia for days next to the boiler room.
Yeah, that's basically the idea.
Oh. First thing we have to do is... come up with a good team name now that we're all finally working together.
How about the Gordolfs? Gordolf and the Gordolfs?
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me with that crap? We've been using my ship all this time, so we should obviously call ourselves the E-Teach Pirates. What about The Ambitious? Oh, I've got one.
Let's go with Corday's Magical Magicians. How about we don't do that? Whoa, hold on. Isn't now really the time for this? I mean... when would there be a better time, I guess, technically speaking?
What do you think, Aki?
Me? Well, maybe Chiron's classroom?
Gah, no. You're entirely on the wrong track. I mean, Chiron isn't even here. Oh, we can always go get him. Hey guys. Could you maybe save the team name argument until after you're done fighting? Good point. We'll need to focus if we're going to defeat Okita Ultramaster.
Yeah, did the game just lose audio? No, it's still okay. No, I think the music just cut out. Alright, sorry. I was listening to the playback for a minute there. And I got thrown off. I was like, my attention was split between two different things.
But it doesn't matter. I'm not letting anyone pass this point.
Wielder. Are you sure about this?
I am.
Sorry to keep dragging you into things like this, Rengoku. I see, very well then. If that's what you want, then on my honor, I'll carve a path forward for you.
I am Majin Saber, guardian of the Counterforce. Also known as Okita Soji Alternative. Now, have at you.
Oh, Okita. Alter. Why must we do this? What is the plan here? Alright. Yeah, give me say. That'll do good, probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Let's swap them two around. You know what? Yeah, well, let's put one of these onto Draco. We don't necessarily need to farm bond points that much, I guess. I suppose. Alright. Alright, good. She's still down 1 break bar. I can't remember if we talked about this, but not solicited counter guardians is one of the things that has different rules in Good Worlds compared to regular Fate timelines. Did he specify exactly what those differentiating rules were, or is it up to interpretation? Because I could totally see him leaving it up to interpretation. Yeah, never see it coming, huh, Achilles? If you say so, man. Damn, I was really... broken that turn, okay. Alright, charge Noble Phantasms this turn. Then I might be able to just destroy her next turn between the two. Yeah, well, that's a lot of health. Might be too much. Oh, okay, we got squad wiped. And my back line is not really built for this. Oh boy. This is a bit of a problem. Well, slight problem. Nothing we can't overcome though, right? I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, attack Alice, please. Thank you. Magic Knuckleball, okay. This treasury for all allies, yes. Alright. Great 3. It's AoE, so it won't do too much, but any little bit helps. Actually, it might have been better to just do a full Da Vinci combo, actually. Well, too late now. Too late now. Maybe not. Okay, good. Stun for a turn. Love that. I'd like to get through this without having to use my command spells, ideally. which is iffy. Okay, Alice's substitute.
チョコレート
Wait, did this have Ignore Invincible for Noble Phantasm? I don't think so.
進もうどこまでも効率的に
Just in case they'll throw that on.
ク
Alright,
ラウン
one more time. Please do something decent. Please, 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 please,
空を仰いで
please.
恐れなさいマインスターの3つの秘跡グレート3フラットスナークまだ双葉くんシュート
Okay. Da Vinci's gonna die, but that's fine. At bare minimum, Alice will live. Okay. It did have Ignore Invincible, but it doesn't go through Alice's substitute, so that's fine. So it's Alice 1v1ing Oki to altar. Okay. Alright. This is good. This is
いい
fine.
わスクラッチディッシュ行きよファンタズ
Alice is
ムなんだブリッジ
The goat.
falling down
falling down. Alright.
クラウン
Let's just
So
go
ne-
for as much damage as
Eva.
possible rather than. Alright, we should be good. She should die this
Eva.
turn.
ごっこ遊びをしましょう
Probably.
太
Hopefully.
古の神秘
I'd be
笑う
very surprised if she didn't.
こぼれ落ちて舞台は燃える共に
Between
消えて
this and
スマイリーフラットスナークまだ
yeah, no, we're good. We're fine.
あなたの負けよ運がなかったわね
We're fine.
これがテムズタラル第一形態だ黙っていて
Okay, no, we're still fine because we have the evade from Mandracardo or whoever.
魔人君
So yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. There you go, Alice.
そう
Good
いいわ
work.
静かにスクラッチファンタズマ
My glorious, glorious queen.
言ってなんだブリッジフォーリンダウンねぎらいの言葉
If it's
は不
okay,
要
I don't
よ
know.
そう大したことでもなかったんだし
Either way.
褒めです
You know, we
こういう時
win.
は褒めですマスタ
Didn't have to
ー
use
君
this command spells, so I'll take it. By Jove, I'll take it. Alright, Altar, will you please just let us through? Alright. Gotcha. Good. I should have known you'd be formidable opponents. Yeah, probably. It seems this battle's over now. Huh. He's right, Wielder. Or he's right, Wielder. We did it! Wait to not go? What the hell was that? Come on, can't you just congratulate us? You're so annoying. Me? No, you're annoying! Excuse you? And how exactly am I annoying? Ow, stop pinching my cheek, that hurts! Would you be so kind as to release him, Lady Da Vinci? He is still my employer, after all. Shh. We win, Okita Altar. Yes, I know. I gave it my all and I lost. I have no right to stop you now. You can pass. But I'm coming with you. I need to see this through to the end. It's gonna be something dumb, isn't it? See it through to the end. Is there still more to this place? I mean, besides the Holy Grail fragment, obviously. It's this way. Follow me. I don't know. She seems pretty serious. Maybe it won't be something dumb. Maybe it'll be. Maybe she'll have had good reason to oppose us. I don't think so. I'm feeling pretty confident in my assumption that she did all this for a really dumb reason. But hey, you never know. You never know. I think I already had an idea of what to expect. My bright mind and agile thought processes had already arrived at basically the correct answer.
Steggy?
Is this where you wanted to come? I knew it. I knew I couldn't really talk to dinosaurs. Master Da Vinci, are you seeing this? I looked up. What? What am I looking at? Is that like a gold? Oh, it's a, wait, yeah, no, so that's a dinosaur, right? This is like this spikes on the back, and I think that's what I'm looking at. That's a 150 million year old miracle shining like a jewel. The enormous pale yellow orange wall was something out of a dream.
Is that amber?
But I've never seen so much in one place, and there's... The amber was impressive, but what really mattered was what was inside it. An absolutely enormous... I can't believe it. This must be the dinosaurs.
Yep, it's his parent. Though I can't tell from here whether it's his mother or his father.
So this is the seventh treasure.
It does seem like it's imbued with magical energy, but... hold Steggy tight, Leonardo. If you let him get too close, his wish will be granted.
What do you mean by? How have you not worked this out yet? What else would a little kid want other than to be reunited with his loving parent? Yeah, that's a good point. Hang on, what's wrong with that? Why not let him have his wish? Cause he'll, cause he'll die? Oh. You know, yeah, I guess if his parents been long dead. But, oh, I guess it's because he's a Grail, right? When he's part of the Grail. So when he makes his wish, he'll be used up and disappear. And so he'll then technically be with his parent in the afterlife. Huh? Duh. His parent there's a 150 million year old fossil. Even a Holy Grail can't possibly bring something so old back to life. It's all the Grail can do to even keep that teeny weeny dinosaur alive.
So granting Steggy's wish pretty much means killing him.
Still, isn't that just a natural way of things?
No, I don't know about that. What do you think, Doman?
Oh, the natural way of things. You can feed that to the dogs, as far as I'm concerned. Bending nature and reason to our will to get what we desire is exactly what makes us human. So I say you should do as you wish. What do you want to do, Chris?
Why, bring Steggy home alive, of course. And who knows, I might even be able to connect with some mages who can help me
Preserve him and breed more Stegosauruses. I guess you could clone him and during the cloning process, alter his DNA so the clone ends up female or male. I don't know. I don't think we've. Well, no, they refer to Steggy as him, so yeah, make the clone female, I guess. But then that'd basically be inbreeding, because you know what? I don't want don't worry about that. It's fine. Would animating him, even following his demise, be acceptable? Of course not. Well, I thought I would bring it up just in case.
Nah. So how about you, Leonardo da Vinci? What would you do? Oh wait, that's not right, is it?
What would you do if you were actually Leonardo? What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Huh.
I'm not sure if this is a memory or just a dream, but I'm pretty sure it's not just a fantasy. Two children are arguing about something incomprehensible to outsiders.
What kind of dream is that? You're so boring.
Huh? How's that boring?
Going out to sea and searching for treasure that doesn't even exist?
That's got nothing to do on my. That's got nothing on my dream. Are you kidding?
The world's huge. I just know there's still lots of treasure out there for the taking.
So I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna be rich, and I'm gonna become a king who tells everyone else what to do.
You're so dumb.
At least it's better than being an artist. The best you could do is make a bunch of dumb old scribbles.
You take that back. You first.
Suffice to say, each was to blame there. Neither one had the right to mock the other's dream, nor deserved to have their own dream mocked. There were no winners in this fight. After a lengthy fist fight, they both turned away in a huff, each knowing they'd done wrong. Perhaps that was only to be expected.
You know, if you say you're gonna look for treasure,
You should say you're gonna find something way more amazing than money.
What's more amazing than money? I don't know, a dragon?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
A dragon? No such thing. Well, maybe there used to be. Not a good that does now. You don't get it, do you? That means their bones could be around somewhere.
Huh? Bones?
So hey, if you find any
Dragon bones, let me know. I'll buy them off you. Who cares about dumb old bones? I'm gonna find a real live dragon. Wouldn't you rather have a live dragon than a bunch of old bones? Yeah, well, yeah, sure, but... Okay, then. I don't know how realistic that is, but sure. I'm gonna go find a real dragon, and I'll sell it to you for everything you own.
So greedy. But okay, sure. If you really do find a living dragon, I'll buy it. But if it's fake, I'm gonna make you pay instead.
Deal. Promise. Yeah, it's a promise.
Yeah.
And by the time you find it, I'm gonna be a great artist. So great, even an ignorant sailor like you will know about me. AB6. The two children wiped the blood off their lips and grinned. Then they both turned and walked off into the sunset, never looking back. This was long before either of them knew what they were going to be. A time when neither one realized they would eventually forget any insignificant promise like this. Well, if you really have it in you to kill Steggy, go right ahead. Technical advisor. No. Da Vinci. As the director of Chaldea, let me offer some advice. I think we should consider the dinosaur's desires here, too. True, if it's what he wants. So, what right do we have to keep him from reuniting with his parent, even if it means reuniting them in the afterlife?
What Steggy wants? Hey, Steggy, do you want to go back home?
The dinosaur gave a heart-rending cry of lament.
Right, of course. This isn't your time and you don't have any friends or family here. Come on, Steggy. It's time for you to go home.
Doman! Chris, come on, man. Understood. Comma now! I mean, I love Cammy! You left out the heart at the end there, but it'll have to do. So on that note,
Nice try.
what is this nasty spell?
Hello, Domin. And goodbye forever.
This is enough.
Unfortunately for you, I already figured out your little play spells, so they won't do anything without my say-so.
It seems I've let the summer madness get the better of me. Is this the end for me? But no, what a waste it would be to let things end this way. I suppose I'll just have to employ my emergency measures. I trust you have no objections, Christopher.
Huh? I don't know. I'm getting an
Incredibly bad feeling about these emergency measures of yours. And for good reason. Christopher, you have been an exceptional employer. Truly. Has he though? Has he really?
No way.
Are you betraying me, Domin? Why, I would never. Well, I suppose you might consider this a betrayal, but no. This is established policy. It was bound to happen from the very start. So you are betraying him, I know it. But only because I know the choice. This parting grieves me so, truly. Farewell, Christopher. Poor Christopher.
Somebody better pick up that phone because I called it. I saw this coming from the moment I first saw him, too. I am.
I'll just refrain from commenting again. Yeah, probably for the best.
Well, guess he's got my sympathies. Christopher, that is. But please take it easy, everyone.
About to say, I don't understand where you're coming from.
It looks like Mash agrees with them deep down.
You're kidding. Is this how you repay me? After everything I did for you? Okay, maybe I did force you to work 24-hour shifts so you could keep cursing Chaldea all the time. And worked you to the bone to upgrade the mass-produced Columbuses into real powerhouses. Yeah. And gave you a bunch of source code that's more angel hair than spaghetti, than just to manage to make sense of it in a few short minutes. And pushed your deadline up by a month like it was my actual intention to send you over the edge. But all that aside, I've been really good to you. Yeah, no, I would probably murder my boss if I had just one who acted like that. I would choke him out.
Yep, that's Christopher Columbus, all right.
Wow, I'm actually feeling kind of bad for Domin here.
Gotta say, I'm kinda enjoying this. Guy has it coming. Damn, Canis, not really shy about speaking your mind, are you? You've been working that much, Domin?
Now I feel kind of bad for you. Maybe I should have brought him some Odin to cheer him up.
Oh, that's a great idea, Okidolter.
It's so goddamn hot here, I bet giving him some super hot food would only add to his misery. I don't think that's what she meant by it, but... I'm afraid I must respectfully decline. Now then. You should all know that I planted a little curse in young Christopher's head. He doesn't have any power of his own, you see. Not even much in the way of magical energy. To be quite honest, I'm not even sure he really is the heroic spirit of Christopher Columbus. But my little trick was a way of preparing to remedy all that at once. Huh? What'd you do to me? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't actually do anything to you per se. I did it to the many spirit origins that sync and resonate with yours. The mass-produced Columbuses. Now come forth.
Nah.
And now, I'm going to shoot them at you, Christopher. Huh? Now tell me, what do you think that'll become? one giant mega Christopher Columbus. Go on, imagine. Nothing good, that's for sure. Yeah, nothing good ever comes out of Columbus. True. All I, too, know for certain is that it will indeed be nothing good. However, it will still be sufficient revenge for the many hours of overwork demanded of me. Yes, so truly, and I very rarely say this, this will make me feel so much better.
Fo-fo.
Now go on. Let us see what we get. I can't wait to find out. Enjoying the year-round tropical ocean? Well, just a moment, kids. We'll be right back after these messages.
What is this, a commercial break? Should I throw some of my catches in just to be safe, Master?
Not necessary.
Something's happening to me. Damn you, Doman! I'll get you for this!
I'm gonna jam so many hard-boiled eggs down your throat you'll be coughing up a shell for a week. My oh my, what a truly bizarre and specific threat. Especially for one thought upon the spot. What a naughty child you are. I'm impressed. Huh?
Huh?
What'd you do?
Oh, what's going on? Why is he sweating like that? What did he do? Oh, I see what's going on. Huh? What do you mean?
Tell us, Miss Camacho. Christopher?
Well, I'm sort of guessing here, but
I don't think he'd actually made up his mind about what he was going to do with Chris. Uh-huh.
I see.
You mean, as in, what the tournament do?
Oh, that's right.
Normally, you'd figure some kind of giant ghost or dragon in cases like this, and I think that's probably what Doman had in mind. But then Chris went and said, I'm gonna jam so many hard-boiled eggs down your throat you'll be coughing up shell for a week.
Right. But like, when you're cursing someone, isn't it kind of bad to hear stuff that might put weird thoughts in your head? Absolutely. Oh, now I get it. So when he heard that, the first thing he thought of was eggs. Right. Not to mention that
Columbus probably already has a strong affinity for eggs. Okay.
True or not,
stories like the egg of Columbus are talked about often,
even today.
So we're gonna fight a giant egg?
Doman.
I'm gonna get you for this! Well, on that note, I'll just be taking my lead. Huh?
You're not going anywhere.
Master, you take care of Chris while I keep an eye on Doman here. Okay, I guess that's fair. Oh boy. It's egg time.
Chris? Whatever.
Okay, he accepts it. If I'm gonna transform into a monster anyway, I'll just wipe you Chaldea jerks out myself. Think positive, I always say. It's my family motto for a reason.
Oh no.
If this keeps going, the precious treasure will be destroyed.
Then I guess we don't have a choice. Sure, Nagiko, Ventricardo.
Master, the four of us will protect the treasure with our lives. In the meantime, you, Da Vinci, Mash, and the others need to destroy that thing as quickly as possible. Got it.
Understood.
I'll figure out some way to trick him with my illusions.
I might not measure up to Hector, but I can hold my own in a fight, especially on defense. Okay, let's do this.
Guess that puts me, Okita, Alter, Blackbeard, and Canis on offense. You hear that, guys? Time to smash a freaky egg.
You got it. Well, I'll admit the idea of fleeing by myself did cross my mind, but...
You wouldn't. Well, hey. What could possibly be more fun than being together with Master? Oh. Blackbeard, you big ol' softy, you!
When you drop truth like that, what can a guy do? So okay, on my pirate's honor, I'm gonna keep attacking till I can't attack no more.
You heard them, Rengoku. Why did you split up into a weaker form again? What? Why?
So let's go all out for this fight, okay?
People like that deserve to go out on a high note.
Fine with me. Besides, this will be nothing compared to our earlier fight. Especially for you, Wielder.
As for me, I'll just be back here, staying out of everyone's way. Good luck. Probably a good call, Gordolf.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about, Goff?
Your place is on the front line.
What? Obviously.
But why? I want to stay away from the danger, not run toward it. Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that, because it'll be easier for me to protect you that way.
Besides,
how are we supposed to win with our general off in the back?
So just stay there, got it?
Alright. If I must. Now as for you, Leonardo da Vinci. Hang in there.
You know I will, Gordy.
Let's do this, Da Vinci. Let's crush Columbo's eggs. Or egg. Singular.
Okay. This Steggy doesn't belong here. He's from ancient times, long before humans dominated the world.
Guess it was a temporary power-up rather than a proper ascension in this case. I guess, boom.
So if nothing else, I want our goodbye to be a happy one. Here I come, Chris. Ha 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 ha. You think it'll be that easy? Fear it, praise it, savor it. This
is Christopher Columbus's eggs. Or egg. Okay. That's fine. We're fighting an egg, but you know, we won't think too much about it. That's fine. All right, Da Vinci in front. All right. Let's go. Oh, I was thinking, I randomly came to mind last night. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, we did see it when they were flashing through all the bullshit Columbus did. Right, it was shown. I kind of forgot. I don't like that at all. Okay, what I was saying was I was just randomly came to mind last night, right? Again, it has nothing to do with this. I just thought I'd bring it up. So regular Saber Artoria hasn't had like any like story or event. I mean Saber Wars technically, but no serious event, right? Like Saber Artoria has not had a serious event. Which got me thinking, it'd be interesting if they did an event that added to Guinevere and kind of went into that whole thing. I think that'd make an interesting event. Saber was one slowly, not normal. Oh. Well, still.
わかりました。ここは任せろ。世の行く手は阻めぬ。頼む。煉獄スラッシュ。あ、
The egg is cracking. Please don't. Okay. It did. It done did. Alright.
煉獄の秘めた力をお見せします。いや、
Noble
魔人の絶技
Phantasm.
お見せしましょう。
I'm just gonna hope this kills the two Columbuses and just go all out on. Oh, yeah, I'll do this. That's fine.
無敵合体魔人セイバー。
I think it'd be
スパーンと決めるぞ。
neat
抜き一戦。
to have an event that kind of goes into
ロササングリス。1、2の。
the Guinevere stuff more. And I'd prefer if they did regular, like, base Sabertoria for it, but again, that's probably something that'll never happen, but I think it'd be an interesting story to go into. I don't know.
欲望の熱は止まらん。我の力を見る。のぞ我が舌を喜ばせる。
I'm gonna stun you.
よく望みを声にせよ。任せろ。世の行く手は阻めぬ。歌え、インビディア。
Win? Okay, didn't even need to stun you. Alright. Goodbye, Egglumbus.
やばいものを切ってしまいました。そうだね。やりすぎたね。
You were horrifying, and of course we get eggs of truth. That makes, you know, it makes perfect sense. It truly, truly does.
This ends now.
Did we crack that egg? Did that do it? Get out here.
Whoa, that was a hell of a spectacle. No, I gotta say, that egg, seriously freaky stuff.
I couldn't look directly at it without getting a headache. You know, fair enough. I don't think I'll be eating eggs for a while now. Honestly, understandable.
This is all your fault, Mambo. What are you gonna do about it?
Yes, my most humble apologies. I am the very picture of contrition, as you can see. Could have fooled me.
I've subdued Doman.
My Murasaki Shikibu's tips about how to deal with him are more effective than I expected.
So I'm gonna seal him away so he can't get up to any more mischief.
Lady Kama, what are you doing with that jar? No, not the jar! No! Surely you don't mean to seal me away by cramming me into that tiny thing, do you? You mustn't. Yes, I'm a monk of many talents, but I remain an amateur in the realm of yoga. Just be grateful this isn't a Vritra block. Okay, I guess she learned from Master Roshi. Evil containment.
Hey Chris, are you still alive? Yeah, I think so, but why am I so sticky?
Well, you were trapped in an egg, so probably yolk and stuff. Gah, get it off me! I'm a neat freak, you know. Water, I need a bath, a shower, anything. Okay, hang on. I think I've still got some in my canteen. Why are you helping him?
Phew. So I lost, huh? Yep, you lost. We won. Ah, well, guess that's how it goes sometimes. But hey, Leonardo? Yeah? You okay with this? Yeah, I am. Got it. So, Master of Chaldea? Can I stay and watch to the end? I promise I won't get in the way anymore.
Sure, kid, why not?
Thanks. Oh, could I also get a wet towel and some deodorant? Also, I'm kind of hungry. Do you have anything to eat? Don't forget my You're not our kid!
We don't give you an allowance? What? Shoo. Are you aware your requests are getting more brazen by the second?
Nah, I was just kidding, mostly. So, shall we, Leonardo? Yeah, let's go.
This ritual we're about to perform is something we humans have to do. Both to restore the flow of time to its rightful state, and to say a proper goodbye. Steggy. Despite the fierce battle that took place mere feet away, the giant amber had not a scratch on it. Though it did have an indentation near the bottom. It's even more incredible up close.
I think this has to be Steggy's mother or father, right? I think so too.
Look, see the indentation down there?
That's the answer. I see. Now I understand. That's where Steggy came from, right? Came from right beneath the big dinosaur. Yeah, the big one must have been shielding him.
A massive amount of hot tree sap must have poured down into the cave. Who knows why? The big dinosaur must have moved to shield its child. But there was just too much sap to escape, and they both ended up encased. Over the course of 150 million years, the sap turned into amber, entombing the two dinosaurs for all of time.
I can't believe something like this was right beneath me back when I was alive.
I mean, it might not have been. You never know. It could be a purely singularity thing, but maybe.
I'm glad I didn't find it then, though. Back then, I wouldn't have thought twice about smashing it and selling it piece by piece.
I mean, you were a pirate.
Blackbeard. Blackbeard, you bastard. Hey, like I said, that was when I was still alive, not now.
Uh-huh, right.
It's glowing a little. It must be the Holy Grail reacting. Okay, here's Steggy.
Meow.
This is what you want, right? It must be. Well, go on then.
Go on then, Steggy. The small dinosaur slipped from her hands with a cry, and slowly began to walk to his parent. Holding back tears. I changed my mind. I don't want to do this. I want to keep this dinosaur for myself.
Stop it, Chris. That's just your childish selfishness speaking. A true grown-up understands things must be returned to the rightful place. If that dinosaur were truly a living creature, then your feelings would be commendable. But this is nothing like abandoning your pet because you simply can't be bothered to care for it anymore. This is a ritual to return a being that no longer exists in this world to its proper place. Da Vinci understands that.
Damn it. It's okay, Steggy. This is what you wanted. Go on now.
The small dinosaur gave a tiny nod and slowly started to walk again. It was then that the group watching over him realized light was falling away from Steggy with every step he took.
The Holy Grail's collecting the rest of its power. It must be hard for him to walk like that.
Rengoku was right. Steggy's pace was quickly slowing to a crawl.
Steggy!
But even so, he never turned around. He simply kept plodding forward one step at a time. And then as everyone watched sorrowful but with bated breath, he bumped his head against the amber. Only then did Steggy turn around. He gave a single cry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Steggy.
Goodbye, Steggy.
Maybe he wanted to say goodbye himself. Maybe he just wanted praise for making it to his goal. Or maybe he just felt like crying out. Nobody could say for sure. Which is why they could only believe that his cry was meant as a farewell. And that he wished for them to live out the rest of their days in happiness and health. I don't know if he had that much thought to it, but yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's return to a time far in the distant past. The dinosaur family trapped in a cave were about to have their forms permanently preserved in the tree sap. But right before they died, the parent dinosaur could have sworn they had a dream. A dream where their child frolicked happily, with all the time in the world. The dream couldn't have been further removed from the reality of the situation. Unconsciously, the parent turned to face their child. The child looked back up at them, unaware of what was happening, and bleated. Hearing their child's innocent cry, the parent dinosaur felt as though, somehow, everything would be alright. All I ask, child, is that we remain together to the very end of our days. As long as we are together, I can endure any pain or heat or lack of air. The dinosaur closed their eyes as though they were taking a peaceful mid-morning nap. And so the two dinosaurs were permanently entombed, never knowing that the parents' fleeting dream would one day come true. Over 150 million years later.
Steggy. Oh man, he really went back.
Only to what he was before. There's nothing to be sad about. Isn't that right, technical advisor?
On hearing her colleague's words, the girl smiled a bittersweet smile and wiped away her tears. She was sad to see the dinosaur go. She knew she would never forget him.
Okay, let's go home.
The young master heard the hitch in the girl's remark and nodded in response. It was the first step in preparing to make the journey home. As exciting as their summer adventure had been, those words signaled its end. R.I.P. Steggy. Have a good afterlife. Oh. Man. Steggy was a real one. A real dino.
Alright, everyone, let's start packing up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sirree.
Alright, come on, Fo. We've got a lot of work to do. I hate to do cleanup duty. I know.
Come on, the sooner we all do our part, the sooner we'll all be done.
So, Master.
What should we do with this oversized trash? Oversized trash? Yeah, Doman.
You know, this.
Yes, it is I. I'm still in this jar. We could put it with the burnable trash. Oh, but normal fire might not be enough, huh?
Hard claws and such go in non-burnable trash. Don't forget to tie the bag nice and tight.
You're going to tear off my fingernails. Fingernails?
Now, guys. Mumbo-chan didn't mean any harm.
No, wait, he totally did, didn't he? But you know, he's also quick on his feet. No, wait, is that just deviousness? Well, at least he has a cute smile? No, sorry, it's pretty creepy too. Why, I'm nothing if not amenable, you see? Even now I'm smiling right here in my jar. Ugh.
Well, we can always decide what to do with him after we've consulted with Chaldea's resident experts, right?
Experts? I take it you mean Lord Holmes? Is Holmes an expert? Oh. No, all the... okay, all the demons and demon hunters, or Oni hunters and Onis. That should cover all our bases. And a monk. Yeah, you know, if that team can't figure out what to do with them, I I don't know who can. I'm sensing a distinct oh wait, no, those are all people he fucked over, weren't they? And people, okay. Yeah. Because all the ninjas from, Shimausa or people from Shimausa in general. And Raiko, yeah, okay. I am sensing a distinct bias in your choice of a consultant's master.
Okay. Now that we have a plan for you, you sit tight until we're ready to deal with you, okay?
Garg.
No, there you are.
Pirate Sea, oh, what good?
Aye, that's me. I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
I couldn't believe it when I saw that thing moving in the cave. What a time to be alive.
You were there too?
So thanks for everything. And I'm sorry for everything too.
Oh no, it's no trouble.
Then fare you well. Hope to see you again someday.
Maybe. Maybe. I wonder what that was all about. I wasn't entirely sure what he meant.
Beats me. Where's Da Vinci? I don't see her or Kid Columbus anywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna be leaving soon. Maybe they're having one final heart-to-heart before Columbus disappears. All that aside, I still can't believe they actually met each other while they were still alive.
I'm not so sure about that. Chris's memories are fairly hazy, to say nothing of Da Vinci's. It's entirely possible they simply made similar promises with other people, and haven't realized their error.
Maybe.
And it's not as though we have any records of either of them claiming to have met the other during their lives. Besides, would I forget who said this? We can't even be fully sure if that boy is really Columbus or not. He could simply be modeled off the childhood form of a heroic spirit whose background was completely unknown before he became famous. The crystallized concept of a boy chasing his dreams. What's really the strangest thing to happen?
That's not romantic at all.
Why can't we just say they really did meet in real life and they miraculously managed to be reunited here? If that was the case, you'd think her and grown-up Columbus would have had flashbacks of each other, though. And that never happened, so I doubt it.
At least that's what I think happened.
I just hope their goodbye isn't too sad. Yeah.
Me too. Whether they did meet before or this was their first time. The important thing is that they met now.
True. Very, very true. Way to look on the bright side, Charlotte.
Oh man, so this minute singularity is going away soon, huh?
Well, that's no fun.
Of course it is. That's the whole reason Chaldea exists after all. Are you really the kid I met back then? I mean, I know there's no point in asking you, but still. No there isn't.
I don't remember it, and there's nothing in my records about it either.
It's just a possible thing that may have happened, nothing more. And it's not like you remember either, right?
No, I don't.
Heck, am I even Christopher Columbus? Beats me.
Yeah, probably not. Or maybe, who knows, soon.
Round 1. Huh? We're gonna hold This Is What I Loved About Steggy tournament.
Whoever can't think of something to say first loses.
My turn. I loved the way he munched on ferns. What? No fair. Well, I loved the way he'd crane his head around whenever something surprising happened. I loved how he'd flail around on the ground whenever his stomach was itchy. I loved how he'd trip and fall on nothing in particular, then cock his head as if wondering what had happened. I love. Yeah, you can't repeat. Oh wait, did I already say that?
You might have, but I think that's enough anyway.
So who won? Me.
Isn't it me since it ended on my turn? I think I said 2 things on one of my turns, so no, I win.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, we gave up rather easily.
Good.
Well, guess it's time to say goodbye.
Anything you want to say before we go? Not especially. I did what I wanted to do. I didn't get what I wanted, but I also didn't give up until the very end either. It's too bad things didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. Oh, and I guess I'm happy to know I turned out to be such a badass when I grow up. Yeah, real badass, yep. I really think you should focus more on what's on the inside than on the outside. Hearing the talk, you artists are all about what's on the outside.
True.
Oh, looks like I'm starting to disappear. Okay, one last thing. I had a lot of fun here, Leonardo. Did you? Yeah, I did.
It was a tiny, insignificant grand adventure. An adventure full of seriousness, ridiculousness, comedy, and leisure,
Where everything seemed to shine like the sun.
even if it all disappears beyond the horizon along with the setting sun.
I still enjoyed myself a ton.
Yeah, I guess Da Vinci doesn't get to go out much, huh? Even though every encounter eventually ends in parting ways, even if everything ultimately disappears, the path we took to get there and the marks we left along the way will remain. I'll always have the memories of these wonderful, wonderful days.
Goodbye, Chris. Until we meet again. Take care.
And then, hearing my friends calling me from a distance, I turned around and ran back to join them. Well, I mean, I guess she does get to go out, just not on foot. She's on the shadow border, at least. at least. But yeah, she doesn't get to, like, stretch her legs out much at this point where I'm at in the story anyway. But hey, here's what it is. Final section, epilogue. And we get our full-time Da Vinci. Run, Da Vinci, run like your life depends on it. 'Cause it might. Alright, what'd they do with Doman? Sounds like this summer turned out to be a great adventure. I heard there were even dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, huh? I sure would have liked to see them. There's video footage. Oh, if I wanted to see video of dinosaurs, I could just watch a movie. But I mean, video footage of a real dinosaur versus, you know, fake CGI dinosaur. Yeah, not quite the same, you know.
Honestly, it really wasn't that big of a deal. It was rough and scaly and it burped when it ate. Still, I guess it was technically a precious and valuable one-in-a-million lifetimes experience. But really, in the grand scheme of things, it was no big deal at all.
Whoa, a textbook FOMO-inducing humble brag. What an ass. Yikes. If looks could kill, he'd be a goner. Okay, Sieg, let's hit him until we feel better. What? Just hit him over and over? That's terrible. I'm in.
Great, let's do it.
Let's. You know what? Deserved. Everyone's getting in on it. Paris, Bunyan, Mordred, Jean Alter. Gah! Ah, what a delightful scene. How noble of Lord Blackbeard to knowingly make himself the target for those who missed the experience to vent their frustrations upon. I don't know. I'm not so sure this is what he had in mind. Or maybe it was. You never know. You never know with Blackbeard. And that's the long and short of it. I see. It sounds as though you had quite the adventure, Achilles. Sure did.
Well, hang on. Who's the pirate that hid them 7 treasures in the first place?
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, I said pirate, but sounds like there might have been some sort of mage. Ah, yes, I wonder about that too. It couldn't have been Blackbeard or you, right?
Of course not.
We didn't have nearly enough time on our hands to get up to anything that elaborate.
True. I guess you need a lot of time to pull something like that off.
It's also unusual for anyone from that place and time, period, to know that much about Japan. I guess they couldn't have been a famous pirate then. They must have been a complete unknown. The kind you might find just about anywhere.
Unknown, huh? You have an idea? Charles? Mr. Pirate Charles, what did you do? Small-time pirates, we're gonna reclaim the age of piracy ourselves.
You again. Go on, get out of here. This is more oil in the air. I couldn't have found you in a bit of time.
I couldn't believe it when I saw that thing moving in the cave. What a time to be alive. But how did... Is something wrong, Achilles? Hey teacher? There are a number of other names for mages, right?
Oh yes, just off the top of my head. Top of my head, you have a wizard, sorcerer, enchanter. There are even some names that convey what type of magecraft a particular mage specializes in. Such as necromancers, who can control dead bodies and spirits, and conjurers, who can summon living spirits and demons.
Conjurer. C. Pirate conjurer? That's right, it's me, Pirate C. Nah, it couldn't be. I mean, how else would you explain how little Columbus got summoned?
Nah, no way. That's ridiculous, right?
Nah, it couldn't be. It's nothing. On another subject. Big sis? Please don't call me that. It feels like a very loaded term. Okay.
Anyway, what is it?
No, this Tarasuke never moves a muscle when I leave him to his own devices. Do you think he's okay? Sounds like he could use a bit of a workout. Okay, I'll make him boxer size. How?
When are you gonna understand, big sis? I'm a Tarasuke. I don't need to learn how to box.
Heaven helps those who help themselves. That may not come from the Bible, but there's still a lot of truth to it. In other words, only those who work as hard as they can will be blessed with good fortune.
Now come on.
You know, I maybe feel a little bit bad for Tarasuke. Maybe. Who knows?
So that's what it was like. Did I do okay? Sure did. It sounds like you did the Boiler Room's new swimsuit crowd proud. As a former member myself, I couldn't be happier.
You used to be a member? Could have fooled me. Well, then again, maybe I can see it. Anyway, isn't it kind of crowded in here? Even our old base was roomier.
Hey, my castle in Azuchi was even better. Still, you got a point. It is getting pretty cramped in here with all this excess.
Maybe it's time we started taking over the other boiler room, or even the storeroom. Just don't forget you're not Serizawa. Don't blame me if you get in trouble.
All I know is I'm exhausted. I'm gonna rest up for a while, Wielder. Wake me up in about a year.
Alright, Yeah, sure thing, buddy.
A year, huh? I gotcha.
You're aiming to come back for the revival.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, Okita.
Me? Oh, what is it?
There's something about the way you talk that really throws me off. It's almost like you're... never mind. Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh, yes, very much. It was a wonderful experience.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Thanks for waiting, everyone.
And there's the real one.
Captain Okita J. Soji's back and ready for summer.
Wouldn't you know it, my jetpack's been acting up lately. I almost died. I tried asking XX for help, but the only advice she had for me was to plug it in for a while. But I managed to get it working in the end. Okay, yeah, about the whole ready for summer thing, you know, summer's already over. Now come on, it's finally time for summer vacation. And Okita's J Soji here is gonna light up the sky with her daring aerobatics once again. Okita J Soji? Summer's over. You missed it. Oh, Nobu, you kidder. Wait, you're serious?
Afraid she is, Okita. As serious as you are with that outfit. Honestly speaking, as your colleague, I have to wonder what you were thinking.
It can't be. What about my grand plan for great victory by having a tete-a-tete with Master in the Caribbean skies?
Okita.
No, it's okay, Mr. Hijikata. You don't have to console me. Oh, I feel bad. Especially not with chilled pickles.
Your jetpack's too loud. Keep it down.
Why I hate you, Mr. Hijikata, you big duty head. Just you wait. I'm gonna tell Master all about the times I used to pound you into the ground back when you were so weak you could barely hold a sword. Don't worry, other me. I'll tell you about the fun memories I made in the Caribbean, so it'll feel like you were there too. That's just rubbing salt in the wound. Thanks, Ultra Me. By the way, why do you sound so polite? And wait, is that a swimsuit? When did you get a swimsuit of your own? And that aura, am I sensing 5 stars? No! How did this happen? I'm the original, damn it. But I mean, Okita Alter's regular form is also 5 stars. But I guess it's fucked up because yeah, her alter is not alter, but her swimsuit's only 4 stars. She's probably like, I got gypped.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now.
Are you really my wielder's original? Oh, that's rude. There's an alter in her name for a reason, you know. Wait, who's this kid again? She's weirdly cute, but she's also kind of cheeky.
I'm sorry, Okita.
I should have told you sooner. This is the child you never knew you had. Nobu, don't gaslight. Go on, honey. Say hi to your mama.
Stop that.
What? What in the world's even happening?
Is this how things usually go around here, Okita's altar?
Yes it is.
And she seems weirdly happy about that. Ah, well. Fair enough. Oh boy.
Phew.
He's taken up bartending?
My, you seem exhausted. I just fought off an army of me. I still don't know how I feel about it. As the fighting alone was rough, but thinking about the different,
possibilities they offered wore me out even more. What different possibilities? What do you mean by that?
Oh yes, I heard. Mass-produced Columbuses. Whatever will they think of next? I'm even told there was a very young version of you there running the operation. I don't know about that. Sure, that kid looked like me. but I don't remember ever arguing with Da Vinci as a kid when I was alive. At least I don't think so. You never seen Moriarty in this outfit's playable? No, I haven't. This is my first time seeing it. I actually kind of like it. And, you know, if I had any interest in getting Moriarty, I'd probably use this outfit exclusively. But I have no interest in Moriarty. So then, was he an imposter? Not sure about that either. The kid was no one, but he could have been anyone. I mean, any kid chasing their dreams would have a lot in common with him. Or looking at it a different way, it could be that anyone who chases their dreams, no matter what people tell them, can become me. But I can't imagine there are too many people out there who aspire to be like you. Haha. You don't have to be that honest. I mean, you know.
Sup, Karuchi? If beauty were a crime, you'd be doing 25 to life. Come on, girl, let's all go hit up the beach. As, tempting as that offer is, I still have my librarian duties to attend to, as well as my own personal deadlines. So I'm afraid I'll, have to take a rain check. Ah, don't be like that. Yeah, don't be like that. Heck, forget the simulator, we can even take this occasion to find a minute singularity with a beach. I don't think that's a good idea. So if you really don't want to go, how come you're wearing your swimsuit? I am? Oh gosh, I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, you just subconsciously wore it. Okay, Sure. Heh, your mouth may be saying no to a vacation, but your body is clearly saying yes. Listen to it. Now, come on, the ocean's not gonna play in itself. Do you really think so? Hey, Tomoe. Bet you 3,000 QP they browbeat her into going. I'm sorry, Lady Yume Ren, but I would never take such a bet. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, right. What about you two, Lady Yume Ren, Lady Tomoe? Are you planning to go? Ah, crap, she roped us in. I mean, hey, you've got a swimsuit, don't you? Actually, wait, what was Summer Yume Ren? Yeah, no, she was the summer prior to this, right? So yeah, she should have her swimsuit ready to go. Probably. I don't think going to a singularity is a good idea. Guess we can make do with the simulator then. Nobody will have a problem with that, right? Shikiboo, Tomoe, and Mayren were all of Summer 5. Okay. Okay then, let's get going. We're gonna have the time of our lives. You're still going, aren't you? Like, you're sighing, but you're gonna go. Well, here we are. Woohoo! Oh, I'll get you for that. Water bullet. Yeah, wow! What the heck was that? Did you put rocks in it or something? No, I think it was ice. That splash felt more like a shotgun blast. People overthink things too much. They should just give everything their all and worry about the consequences later. Okay, my turn now. Un, deux, trois. It's a dove. Interesting. Hey, can you pull Lord Shang Yu out of there next? I don't think so. That might be asking a bit too much. Sorry, but magicians don't take requests. Move aside, losers. That wave's got my name on it. Yeah, shred them waves. I've been looking all over for you, Mordred. Who said you could take Friedwin out? Now, let's just... Woo! Not bad, Mordred. Hey, Sea Serpent. You better not let a damn surfboard get the better of you. Aha! Sorry, but this ain't no ordinary surfboard. Friedwin here is both a ship and a shield. You had that while you were alive? I stole it from the treasury. Kick ass. Right?
Sure, they almost flayed me alive when I got caught, but screw it, who cares?
Really? Hey, that's one of the Japanese servants. What was her name again? Tomoe? Nah, what is she now, a saber? Yeah, I think so. What about her? Hey, Tomoe.
Let's have a Chambara match.
Excuse me? I'll go first. Here goes. Just like that? Well, alright. That does make things simple. Chambara?
I feel like I've heard of that before, but I need to double check. Chambara. I'm interested for. Oh, okay. Just low stakes, like fencing, or not fencing, but like dueling with like air swords, like inflatable swords.
Damn, she slipped right into combat mode in no time. Guess she really is a musclehead at heart.
Yeah.
See, now that I think of it. Yes?
Either of you ever get up to anything with Ritsuka? I choose to exercise my right to remain silent. Yeah, why do you care, Yume? I thought you disliked us.
Likewise.
Like, aren't you only here to be with Sheng Yu? So no then.
Get up to anything with Chanmas?
I did. Okay, I'm glad she followed up on that quickly, cause that could have caused misunderstandings.
This one time, me, Chanmas, and a bunch of others all snuck out late
to go night fishing.
Beardy got drunk and took off his
Clothes, and we buried Rikichi in the sand after he fell asleep.
It was crazy. Wahaha. That might be the best memory I've got of this whole summer.
We are talking about romantic happenings, right? Not funny ones? I'd also count torrid ones, like the kind of thing Anne and Mary would get up to.
Definitely none of those. No, hey, speaking of Chanmas. Anyone seen her around today? I noticed she was very busy with something this morning, but I haven't seen her since. I thought about inviting Tomocho out too, but I couldn't find her anywhere either. So maybe, just maybe, they're off somewhere, just the two of them. Huh?
Yeah, you better go find them, Kurde. They might be getting down dirty.
So here we are. I'm glad you're keeping your promise to hang out with me here, but is something wrong?
You keep checking your watch. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a good call, Ritsuka. It's just I have a lot of work I need to do, so... Never mind that, we're here to be lazy. Besides, which is more important, me or work? Me. The answer is me. If you have to ask whether you should choose me, work, or anything else, the answer is always me. Yes, ma'am.
Although, okay. I understand now, Master.
Understand what?
Why you've been looking so uncomfortable.
For one, Smash isn't here, so you feel like you're cheating on her. No, it's really not it at all.
Sure it is. Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to feel guilty about.
There was simply nothing you could do to resist the Demon King of Depravity's overwhelming charms. Although now that I think of it,
I don't believe I've seen Mash today.
She's with Da Vinci. Oh, what are they doing?
Ah, that explains it, but then why?
Why is he here? Sorry, real quick. What's Doman's jar doing buried here?
Oh, that? Anyway, why?
Master, I assure you I've repented deeply, and I see the error of my ways. So would you be so kind as to release me from this very jar?
Not happening.
I promise you I'll make it worth your valuable time as well. My most compassionate Lady Karma.
Oh, really? Because I don't think there's anything you have that I want.
Let me think. What about a curse that's guaranteed to drive Master to insanity? Alternatively, I could pass on a mind-reading technique imparted to me by the accursed Seimei himself, which would let you know exactly what, shall we say, floats Master's boat.
Oh, interesting.
Are you sure you want to be talking about this right in front of us? One downside to being a Demon King practically bursting with indomitable power is that I'm less versed in underhanded tricks like that. I suppose there's no harm in solidifying my hold over Master once I've inevitably dragged her into depravity.
Go on, I'm listening.
Oh, of course. I understand how this sounds under the circumstances, Master, but isn't she a bit too gullible? Maybe, but that's one of her cutest qualities. I see. Take care not to get burned playing with that particular fire, Master.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Understood. Then without further ado, order to Master's mind, reveal your secret garden. No, he's peeking at our SG. How could he? Oh my, could this be? I can't believe it.
Hurry up and spill it.
Very well. It's all very complicated, but to summarize, Master's heart is unknowable.
Huh?
Why, you ask? Why is the heart unknowable? Why do people fight? Why is the universe so vast and the truth so hard to find? The answer is...
Yes?
Because Master just ran away as fast as she could. Magnanimous as Master is, it seems even she was reluctant to have her mind laid bare. My humblest apologies. Nah, you're right, she's making a break for it. Yeah, I don't want no one to see my secret garden. I've seen what happens to the people who have their secret gardens read. Or seen through. Yeah, I don't want none of that.
She's making a break for it.
Damn it, maybe I should put some shackles on her in real life first. Please don't. Why are you looking at me like that? It's a well-known trope that Demon Kings kidnap damsels, right? I guess, yeah. So why should I be any exception?
Anyway, I'd better go after her.
But I'm still stuck in here. I mean, you didn't lay our mind bare for her, so, I mean, not like she has any reason to fulfill her end of the deal. Right?
How'd I do? Your spirit origin is in good condition. Your connection to the shadow border is still strong. It's... And all systems are green. That should be everything. Thank you, Da Vinci. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I could have told you I was feeling good, but still.
Ha ha ha.
It sounds as though you had quite a grand adventure, Da Vinci. I sure did. And you better be ready to hear all about it. Fo? Fo?
Oh, Senpai, it's nice to see you here. Are you okay? You look very tired. We just sprinted. Don't worry about it. I'm fine, it's nothing.
Well, that's a relief. Oh, hey, you're here too, Ritsuka. That's perfect. And now we can both tell Holmes about our summer adventure. Yes, we'd love to tell you all about it, Holmes.
Delightful.
I was just thinking how nice it would be to discuss something other than mysteries once.
I trust you have no objections, Director.
That's fine with me, however. Don't think this will get you out of writing your usual report, Fitsuga. Irk. You see? This is why I mentioned it.
Come on, Director, help me out here.
Absolutely not. That would be like a student asking their teacher to help them on the teacher's own test.
It's okay, Senpai. I'll help you.
Fine, Kirilite. Just make sure you don't end up writing the whole thing for her.
Irk.
Oh, for.
Now, Director.
Why don't we forget about work for today and just enjoy telling him the story of our adventure?
Come on, please.
Well, alright.
Oh, I'll go make drinks. What would everyone prefer? Tea or coffee?
Tea for me, please.
Coming right up.
Oh. Okay, where should we begin? Maybe it's best if we just start at the beginning. Yeah, that's always a good place to start. A long time ago in a place far away. For once, I'm not observing through Shiba or making a typical report. I'm conveying the massive amounts of information I saw, heard, smelled, touched, and tasted as it comes to me. There were sad goodbyes, but also wonderful encounters. This is my own personal treasure, an invaluable experience I shared with all my friends and colleagues. A grand, exceptional, one-of-a-kind summer adventure. One of your very own. The end.
改めてよろしく。私の冒険に付き合ってくれてありがとう。とっても楽しかった。
I'm glad you had fun, Da Vinci.
一生の思い出っていうのは
When did normal Rider Da Vinci become playable again? Was it after
絶対
Olympus?
私は忘れない。君はどうだい？
But even then, I imagine, like... She probably... Yeah, how does that actually work in canon? Does she actually do... anything? Like, go out? Or is it more of a... I think she's playable after LB4. Oh. Okay, so just canonically, she just doesn't actually do anything. Well, aside from pilot the Shadow Border, I suppose. But that's neither here nor there. All right, well that's the main story done. Now all we've got left is the last 6 mini scenarios. And this, but I'll actually before we end, I want to check this out. Mama Tyrannosaurus, a berserker, so it'll be tough, but okay, let me add in Ocean Flyer. I want the raw damage. Yeah, Ibuki Doji. Child servants don't take much damage, but they also can't deal much damage except to the noble phantasms. The enemy will be buffed if one of your allies falls. I mean, I'll keep Draco in. I kind of want to keep Bazit in. Hang on, let me just go all in on the Ocean Flyers. Yeah, I could change Draco actually to this. Ibuki Doji I could also make work. Boom. I'm assuming Ibuki's first ascension counts as a child servant. I would think. Yeah, let's try this out. Actually, let me just do this. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, should I bring a berserker, or maybe we should bring someone tougher? Actually, let me see if I can find another Draco. I don't know why I went mix instead of the extra classes, but whatever. Does anyone have a Draco up? Can't find a child train Ibuki's page. Oh. That's not. You'd think you would count. Because she technically is in her child form, but. No Draco, it's looking like. I think she gets disqualified for being over 10 feet long. Maybe. I guess I'll just bring Aoko since she's a foreigner and has ultimate victory over berserkers. Okay. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, Steggy got added to the loading screen. It used to only be Da Vinci, now Steggy's there too. Oh, man. Oh, poor Steggy. I mean, I shouldn't say poor Steggy because, you know, he got what he wanted. He wanted to, you know, be with his mother, but still. Greatly increased defense against normal attacks from child servant. And decrease attack. Strength of your subject. Increase damage dealt basically against child servants. Okay. Put this on. This will be a bit tough, but we should be okay. I forget, was there an order to Aoko's skills? I don't think so, right? I don't think there was a specific order you had to do her skills in. I think you could just do whatever. I think. You know, I'm also just realizing I don't think I've ever used Ibuki in her kid form. I think when I first got her, I was able to ascend her immediately. Did I? I actually don't remember. I don't remember ever using her in her base form. Okay, they did a lot of damage. Ow. That hurt. Heckin' rude, man. Crits. Nice. Nice. Not nice. That's fine. Ouch. Yeah, go after Draco. Draco can absorb damage. Everyone else, not so much.
良いぞサポートして
Mm,
酒を持って見
yeah,
つ
do
けた
this.
行くぞ行くぞ
Nice.
止めて食べる
Okay, be sealed, not great. Oh! Oh, Draco didn't get affected. Oh, right, 'cause she's a child, right, right. Okay, but I want to overcharge it, so when do they get there? 2 turns? We can make this work.
やってやるわ
This is
見つけ
fine.
たあれね皿を持ってよし吹っ飛べ
Doesn't recall a joke the child started straight depends specifically on whether some alien would consider that much child should have anything to ask Mr. Claire said we was. Some alien was the first person to target the child trait. Oh no, we book Oh boy.
しぐれを急ぐもみしが寂しく言う夢橋探したもん
Well, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. That's real not good. Let's see, can
冒
I?
険の旅路に
Yes,
楽
okay.
園へのいざない
We are going to...
楽園へのいざないああ眩しいね冒険
just
の旅
overcharge the hell out of this. Okay.
バゼットよりはこなれています卓上に人理は満ちた
Yeah.
金を持って応答せよ
Honestly, with Draco might just solo this with how little damage she's
地に
taking.
富を築き天
She
に
might
届かんとする者
not solo, but
その願
damn
いに
near
応
solo.
えてやろうこのレイバロンドムスアウレアでな毒味はいらんフラガラックアンマン
Nice.
バゼナーンカウンター
Okay.
酒を持て
Full Draco
金を持
combo.
って毒味はいらんどうしてそれ
Alright, the damage is kind of not damaging. Okay, one more turn and we get...
遠慮はどうぞどうぞこれを差し上げますまあまあそう言わずまあまあそう言わ
My
ず
skill's back.
これもまたフラガラックですね
Wow, that hurt. That hurt like hell. Okay.
力を見せる聞こうよこれぞ獣の
Okay, what we'll do is-
欲望が回っている
I might use
Yukai,
Basset's
Yukai.
Phantasm here just to make sure that this hits her. That wouldn't be a horrible idea. Hmm.
後よりいでて金を
Yeah.
先に立つ者
Let's do
酒
that.
を持て応答せよ
Just guarantee that Bassett takes the hit. She'll die, but that's fine.
でも
Sorry, Bassett. You are a sacrifice. That must be made.
寂しく言う夢橋これを貸してましたっけ ちょっと時間をください。
Alright.
仕事の時間よ。
Let's
偵察。
ムクダリどもに甘くないっすか。
ディドディ
皿を持って
ド。静か
do what you can. I'll probably be able to break this break bar, but I don't know about finishing the fight. That's looking unlikely. Unfortunately. Yeah.
了解。金を
Let's
持
do
って
this.
に。ロスト、ロビー、ロンドン。
殺人事件さ。
I kinda hoped that Alice would get her
来ない。
NP gauge filled off that. Okay, that works. I guess that works. She might do an ability bullshit or skill bullshit that gets her all the way filled. So I'm gonna do that.
クラウン。
許す。酒を持って。
いいわ。ごっこ遊びをしましょう。太古の神秘、笑う月面。
I ain't gonna do much with this, but I'm just trying to overcharge Draco.
共に消えて。スマイリー、フラットスナー。
I mean, 30,000? That's not bad.
見るがいい。
I'll take that.
これが貴様らの繁栄の答え。木に富を築き上げた欲望の末路である。
It didn't kill, did it? Yeah, no, not even close. Okay.
ムクダリどもに甘くないっすか。
Now, if she goes after Alice, that'd be fantastic. That'd be great. I would love that a lot.
進もう。どこまでも。皿を
Is it likely?
金を
Not
持って
really.
いいわ。
That'd be nice.
毒の色。そうだ。
切り分けて。しぐれを急ぐもみしがあまり寂しく言う。
Okay, yeah, she did. Okay, no, seriously, yeah. That's what it seems like. Because on the first one, it was just Draco and Aoko. She went after Aoko. But as a Noble Phantasm, so I could have muddied the results there a bit, but it's looking like the children are safe.
酒を持って。そうしよう。うまいか。双葉くん。シュート。
Okay.
眩しいね。
Draco.
金を持って。
Yes. We might.
見るがよい。
I think we're gonna break this break bar this
貴様らの
turn.
繁栄の答え。
This should do like 100
木
something.
に富を築き上げた
Oh, wait,
欲
no, we're
望
good.
の末路である。
Did way more than I was expecting to.
おしゃべり二つ。
Thank goodness. Alright, we might make it. 2 million though.
大したものね。
犬を食べる。
That's a lot. Okay, increase NP damage, 2 turns. Is overcharge level using Noble Phantasm. And what did she get put on again? Increase charge by 2 each turn.
見せてやろう。黄金の
But she
使
also
い道を。
does. Okay. This is questionable.
世の力を見よ。堕落するがいい。 皿を酒を持て。ふん。どうして。そうだ。
I mean, we're doing decent damage.
あがけ。
Problem is, I think this is gonna kill.
しぐれを急ぐもみじが甘い
No matter. Yeah, no, Da Vinci's dead. Okay, it's all in Draco. I don't think even Draco can tank that.
大丈夫。夏休みは長い。
She can tank normal attacks. Like a fucking animal, but
皿金を持って酒を。
I do not know if she can take a noble phantasm from this thing. Wait, challenge quests let you use command spells, right? To bring back the entire team? I can win this if I use that.
Yorokobe
shonen.
金をも酒を持て。見るがよい。これが貴様
I
らの
wish I
繁
didn't
栄
have
の
to,
方
but it's looking like
地に富を築き上げた欲望の
I
末
might
路
need
で
to.
毒にはいらん。
Damn, I got so close without it too. Draco hard carried it, but man.
しぐれを急ぐもみじが
I mean, who knows? Maybe Draco will tank like a way.
冷ましたもん
良い味だ。
No, I don't think so. Yeah, she only did only by 2,000.
世は悪くない。
Yeah, command spells. I was so close to doing it without the command spells, man. So freaking close. Ah, well. What can you do?
世は土の子ではない。世の力を見よ。欲望が回っている。見せてやろう。黄金の使い道を。整理整頓してくれる？
Yeah, I'll just
今度こそ決める。
buff the heck out of
最新の魔法を見せて。喜ぶ。
Alright, we should win. Right here, right now.
告げる。青を示す名において。ノット、セイン、ファイブ、タイムレス、ワーズ。
But yeah, that's for the event's main story, I guess. Talk about it a little bit. I honestly thought it would end up more that it was just a holy grail given form, and for some reason it chose a dinosaur. But no, it was actually the wish of a dinosaur that the grail was reacting to and keeping the dino alive until it could reunite with its mother.
7つの竜よ。
Went very differently than I was expecting it to.
抱き溶かし平らげようか。
Oh damn, we didn't win it right here. Okay. But
スピンドル展開。
you know,
金を持って。
things don't always go how you expect.
毒にはいらん。
And you know, if anything, it's better. Because it'd be rather boring if I could just call every single thing that was gonna happen. Alright. That was one of the easier final challenge quests, to be honest. You know, Returns reminds me I had this for some reason. I installed it with an arts team, I remember. Yeah, I should look into, like, actual strategies. Right now, I kind of just freeball it most of the time. Oh my gosh, this should roughly work. Go for it. I should look into actual, like, strategies at some point. But for now, I'm just like, strategy, schmatagy. Who needs that? Who needs it? Ah, me.
宝箱オープンチェスト
But
開封は慌てず丁寧
overall, this was a pretty good event. Again, I haven't gotten to play many of the events, so it's hard to like really compare it to much else. But it was enjoyable. I feel like the I don't know actually. I kind of liked the silliness of this and Gouda Gouda, but at the same time, the Mihoyo event. I mean, the Mihoyo event was also pretty silly at times. I don't know. This might be better than the Mihoyo event, actually. I don't know. Except for one of the weaker summers, mostly because of how lengthy it is. Yeah. I don't know, but it was fun in its own way. I don't know. Maybe saying it's as good or better than the Mihoyo event is maybe going a step too far, but I don't know, I thought I liked it. I don't know. I didn't hate it, and like I said, I think this is probably one of the. I mean, this is a very minor thing, but the map for this event is really cool. I like how they did the map. I hope more of them end up like this, because this was cool. But I guess they don't really get much opportunity to, because generally you just like add a location, but I don't know, more like stylized, like thematic maps would be nice. I mean, like Little Harlot, which is coming up in a month, had, from what I remember, a pretty insane map too. in all honesty, because it has like the spiraling like stairs and it like the yeah. But yeah, like I mentioned the other day though, I wanna catch up on the summer events, like watch them like I did the Gouda Gouda ones, because I want to see the manga, author ones where that started. Like obviously I'd do all of them, but that's that one in particular I really want to see. Oh. Because, yeah. I'm trying to decide if, when I catch up, if I want to do the... You're still skipping the... No, I know I'm doing the Little Harlot event this year. I skipped it last year, but at this point, I'm caught up enough where there shouldn't really be much in the way of spoilers. Because I think the majority of the spoilers was... Tiamat stuff, right? And still spoilers? I'll deal with it. I really want to see the event. I don't want to skip it again. So, I'm gonna do it this year. I'm gonna try and get Olympus done before the Little Harlot event comes back around, but I know, because the Little Harlot technically came out after LB7 released, right? So like it'll probably have spoilers for LB6, Trom, and that, so that'll be annoying, but that's fine. I don't think it'll be too bad. Probably. That's probably so much part 1. Yeah. I imagine it probably won't spoil too much of part 2. Like, I can't imagine there's that much it could spoil. Like, I don't know. Like, anything it does spoil probably is not gonna be that bad. You're not finishing Olympus before it? How likely the event starts as soon as it's finished in 10 days? I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it's not gonna be till the end of May, like the 28th, but no, maybe I could be wrong. It's very, very possible. No. I'll start Olympus, and try and get as far as I can. I guess we'll see. It should only take what, maybe 10 to 12 streams, maybe. Unless I do like long, like 5-6 hour streams. Long. I don't know, I don't know. And if I do that, then it'll probably bleed into the Little Harlot event a little bit, but I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not super worried, because like it lets you play it as long as you, right? The requirement is just beat Fuyuki, isn't it? Like, if the spoilers are that bad, I don't think they'd have that low of a bar. I would think. They are. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. And you know, if a major spoiler for like part, not part, but LB6 or 6.5 or 7 does come up, then well, then it was my own choice. Can't, it'll be fine. Hopefully. Probably. And if I end up regretting it, then like I said, I can only blame myself if that ends up being the case. But it'll be all right. But anyway, for now though, like I said, I think this is probably a good 6.5 out of 10 event, maybe 7 out of 10. He's pretty good. I think we have different cutscenes depending on story completion. Yeah, I would think so. Maybe not. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. The only thing I caught during my like skip through when because I technically played it last year, I just didn't read any of the story. I still would skip it. The one thing I do know about is Hakuno appearing at the end, because that's an unskippable choice. You have to click something, and then before I could skip, the scene played. Or a little bit of the scene played. Like, yeah, so, but I imagine it's probably not the biggest spoiler, though. I imagine there's probably something more substantial than that, but I'm not gonna be too worried about it. But anywho, my desire to see what more of Draco's deal is outweighs the potential risk of spoilers for me. But yeah, anyway, there are differences based on story completion. Okay, and then hopefully the spoilers will be, you know, mitigated at least. I imagine the versions of a caught up story is probably the intended experience, but that's all right. And the part 2 spoiler stuff is replaced with Sherlock dialogue if you aren't far enough. Okay. Yeah, I'll make it work. Worst case, well, that should be really annoying. I was gonna say, maybe like after I'm like fully caught up, I could go back through the materials again and rewatch scenes, but that'd be really annoying. I don't want to do that. I could, but yeah. That just sounds like a waste of time. But yeah, anyway, I guess I'll let you know if I get anything from the comma banner later, because like I said, the monthly resets in, well, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Where I get the 5 summon tickets, and then later tonight I'll get my 50-day 10 pull. So, well, I'll let you know what occurs from that. Hopefully something. If I invest all that and don't get anything, I'm gonna be depresso. But I have an odd feeling that will indeed be the case. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Anywho, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for hanging out. And tomorrow we'll go ahead and do all the mini scenarios. And then that'll be the official end of Summer 6 revival, however you want to put it. But yeah, now I will catch you guys later. Peace.